Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna stop doing the part 2 episodes, because I was doing that earlier when the episodes were, 17 minutes long, and it took me a long time to do base management stuff. Now, it's a lot faster. Okay, so, we now have the access lift, and we do have some credits, so we can actually start building some steam vent things, which are going to be pretty useful. So I might as well start excavating that, and I might as well excavate that. Now, we've got a foundry and a workshop coming. This is excavating, and the genetics lab will count as a laboratory. So I could probably actually put up just a flat-out lab here. I mean, admittedly, I don't need the research speed overwhelmingly, so I might actually save my cash, mostly power, for a bit. Because we got the foundry, we got the workshop, and I want to make sure I have enough credits to build the cybernetics lab here as soon as we can, because that's going to be pretty worthwhile. So, let's see. Could also excavate here and potentially build a satellite nexus. We're going to need it anyway, so we might as well start doing that. It's going to cost us the last of our Illyrium. Hopefully we get more along the way. Come to think of it, don't I have more space for satellites at this point? Yep, I have space for 3 more, so that will actually be adequate. Back to mission control, and scan for some activity. Hopefully.
Excavation complete.
Huh. Exalt cell in China has gone into hiding. Sign new research. So, UFO power source has been researched. We get an Illyrium generator, and MEC-2 Sentinel available for manufacture. The power supply systems recovered from the alien craft are perhaps the most important piece of technology we've retrieved so far. Although we could spend years researching the intricacies of this equipment, the urgency of our development process means we've had to rely on theoretical analysis more than I would prefer. Despite the risks involved in attempting to reverse engineer this technology, we made a number of small steps towards a fully adapted power cell. Our most important discovery so far, the element we've been referring to as Illyrium, is the vital component that provides nearly limitless energy to the alien power cells. Although there is still much to learn, we believe it should be possible for the engineering team to begin assembling a makeshift power cell based on our initial findings, which may prove useful in the development of an advanced fightercraft, as well as to power a more advanced MEC. However, we'll certainly want to do more analysis of the Illyrium element that fuels the alien power systems. So, now we can get the Illyrium generator, which is a heck of a lot better than what we have normally, but it's a bit on the expensive side of things. We also get the Mech 2, which has either a grenade launcher or restorative mist. Both are tempting. Or useful. Too bad I can't build any of those. Okay, so, interesting. We can research Illyrium. That's different. And then the rest is going to be slow.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
So let's go with Illyrium. It's the only normal... it's tempting to go after the plasma rifle, actually. You know what? I'm going to do that, just because I would like some of those, and then we can do some autopsies and stuff. But I want plasma rifles, so... begin project. And foundry in 1 day. Let's get that done, hopefully. Here we go.
Foundry online.
Okay, so now that we have the foundry...
First time in the foundry? It's not the prettiest, but some of our more interesting projects will certainly benefit from the adjustments made down here.
So, I really should have had one of these a long time ago, but, whoops. Anyway, so we can improve the medkit. It'll cost 125 Illyrium, which is pretty high on the priority list. The Shiv laser, which I believe is a better laser cannon for the ships. Ammo conservation, which apparently lets everybody carry around more ammo before needing to reload. Improving the pistol, increases the odds of a crit, and increases the aim with that. Stealth satellites. Huh. I didn't actually know the aliens would go after my satellites. I guess I knew, I just probably didn't remember. And then there's a scope upgrade, which is pretty tempting, because I kind of use a number of them. So, oh, we would increase crits. That's actually really useful. So, obviously, we need some Illyrium. And we're going to get it in 7 days. Or potentially on a mission sooner. Kind of hard to tell. Either way. Oh, council report in 2 days. That's going to give me some Illyrium, potentially. Oh, well. Bit late. Or not a bit late for that, but it... Exalt Operation Propaganda. Interesting. So, Exalt Agitation has increased panic. Exalt Cell is exposed for now, but will go into hiding soon. So, go to the Situation Room. Looks like we got another mission ready and waiting. Oh, it's a covert op. Apparently. Exalt bases, yep. So, who are we sending in? Not gonna send him in. Even though, no, he doesn't have anything with a pistol. Why do I don't want to send him. I want to send... Where is... Swan Ronson? Is Swan Ronson injured? Nope. Okay, so... I mean, the alternative is I could send in somebody else, but I think Swan Ronson is just going to continue being our major man as far as everything goes. Oh, there he is. He's hiding. And loadout. He's got the laser pistol. Perfect. And... Oh, arc thrower. He doesn't need that. Alien grenade. Interesting.
Central here. No.
No, we're tracking several contacts, but
It's
nothing
okay.
like that.
We don't need it.
All right, we'll look
What
into
we
it.
want on him is quite simply that... Oh, wait. Actually, we don't want him anymore. We want Smokes, I believe. McGeezax. Because if you look at it... God, I feel racist for doing this. But yeah, I did give him Sprinter, so that's going to be tempting. But mainly, loadout. He can carry around all those med kits, which is probably the most important thing. Now, eventually I'll get another sniper and give them the pistol upgrade so that they're actually deadly with the pistol. But I think for the time being, a covert op medic on top of everything else is probably going to be better. And this way we can use Swan Ronson for, you know, more rooty-tooty, gun-and-shooty type business. Anyway, go for it.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in Brazil.
Okay, so apparently Argentina is going to need a satellite super fast. I believe we have enough time, though. Scan for activity.
Incoming transmission.
Commander, unfortunately, one of our members has
Damn
chosen
it.
to discontinue their involvement in the XCOM project. This does not bode well for XCOM, Commander. These recent departures from the Council are of serious concern.
I thought I had enough time with those satellites. Honestly, for the next time we play through XCOM Enemy Within, which we probably will, either that or Long War, the first and foremost priority is going to be sheerly getting as many satellites in the sky as possible. But, for now, we'll just take our lumps.
You've done an admirable job in combating the alien threat over the course of this past month, Commander. However, we still believe there is room for improvement in your efforts.
So, unfortunately, we can no longer get South America. Oh well. Now, we're going to need to get satellite coverage over Brazil and South Africa as soon as possible. We already have one over Nigeria, so we can't do much. So, I think when the next couple of satellites come in, I might actually just fill out Africa, that way we don't have to worry about it, and then we can start going for, I don't know, everywhere else.
We will
Potentially.
be in touch, Commander.
So, 5 days before we get the satellite, also we get a workshop soon.
Excavation complete.
So, now we got the workshop. This is going to increase our engineer count and make things cheaper, which is good. Things are expensive. And
Additional workshop online.
The
Sign new
engineers
construction.
Arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
so, we've got a lot of things we can build. First and foremost, cybernetics lab. This thing is expensive. We need it. Build construction. Okay, next up, we've got a steam vent down here. And a... Oh, interesting. So apparently you can, in fact, build stuff on a steam vent. I did not know that. Okay, so we can build a thermogenerator if we wanted to. But we don't have to. So I'll keep that in mind. It's slightly cheaper than an Illyrium generator. But, I don't know, the placement's kind of bad. So I think what I might end up doing is not actually put a steam vent there. I might use it for other things. Anyway, we've got this cybernetics lab building, so now we can build us a lab. And we can start filling things out with labs. Because next up, we're going to have a bunch of satellites we need and generators. And it would be really awesome to actually build an Illyrium generator. Just seems a little bit on the irresponsible side of things to build one right off the bat. I'm going to put it right there, or I could like remove this one, depower some things for a bit, and go from there. That seems silly and unnecessary, though, because I believe the bonus is the same across the board. Okay, so if I just put an Illyrium generator right here, it'll be good. So I guess first and foremost, let's excavate that. We're going to need to do that immediately. And I'm just going to put a laboratory right here in the corner. And we can start getting that so we can research things faster. Because that's always going to be a concern. Now, next up, we're going to go into the foundry. And we are going to improve the medkit. Because that's probably the most important thing of all the foundry upgrades that we have available to us right now. And then we're going to want to start saving our money so we can get some MECs, because that would be pretty damn awesome.
I'll send word to the foundry crews now. You
Also,
can follow their progress remotely from the project queue in engineering.
Also, chitin plating. We need some of that. We need a lot of that. So, looks like 3 days before satellites are done and 3 days before the covert op is done. Well, let's scan for activity. Please. Hey! Okay. Holy crap. So, Egypt wants ghost grenades. And if we give them ghost grenades, they give us a butt ton of money. So, back off. Go into engineering. Build by items. How much is a ghost grenade? Very expensive, but very worth it. I just have to somehow come up with enough money for that. Nuts. Gray market. How much cash can I make? And how fast can I make it? Could sell a fusion core. And we're actually pretty close. Alien stasis tank? These have no research benefit whatsoever. Sweet, complete transaction. And that should actually give us just shy of enough. So, back to the gray market. Let's sell some Thin Man corpses. I think between all of these, engineering, build by items, ghost grenade, buy, 1, 2, 3, ow, shoot. Ow. Am I going to be just short of Seeker Rex? Is that what's going to be the limiting factor here? Oh, that's just cruel and unusual. How many Seeker Rex do I have in reserve? Gray market. Seeker Rex. Where are Seeker Rex? Because I know I definitely haven't messed with them. Oh, there we go. I need one more. Okay, well, just hold on to the money, I guess. And hope that we get some aliens with Seekers.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
So, we got satellites for days. Can't build any over Argentina, which makes me sad. And looking at things, we obviously need to get one over Brazil. And that's going to give us...
Satellite launched.
Not much, but it's going to reduce the panic, which is the most important thing. We'll get one over South Africa.
Satellite launched.
Might as well get all in. And monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%. That's useful. And then we have one more that we can use, and I'm going to use it on the United States because money... Oh, it already has a satellite. Wait, all of the US has satellites at this point. Well, next up, I don't know, France? Russia? Oh. I need more uplinks before I can actually get that satellite up.
Aliens are definitely
Whoops.
persistent. Whatever it is they're doing, they're not giving up without a fight.
Well, at least that solves some issues. So, we've got this request. We need Seeker Rex. And hopefully, we can get some. If not, it's not the end of the world, but man, that would be a really nice amount of money. Covert op. Send extraction squad. So, we know what's up. Launch mission.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your
And
progress.
This is an extraction mission, probably? I'm not entirely sure. The covert ops missions are always a little bit on the random side. So we know that he is too upgraded, so we don't need to bring him with. I did bring along... I didn't make... Snowy Bird, right? No, I didn't actually make you. Well, that's weird. Let's see. Who can I bring? So, I'd like to get Dyson upgraded a little bit. And... realistically, I need to recruit some more people. So we have some more male models to use for people. We've got... Core... Smokes. I mean, Smokes is not... Okay, that... it's one of those where it's like... I would like to have full-out a real medic. And so we've got a sniper, we've got 2 heavies, we've got an assault, and 2 supports. And then as soon as Core, I think, is... Core's got to be getting close to being done. Yeah, so 1 more upgrade and he's up to Colonel, and then we can stop using them so much. And then everybody else actually even has their equipment, so this makes it really easy for me. Onwards to the mission, I guess, and see you guys on the ground.